Hello everyone, it's Lucy, and today we're going to be doing, as I promised, another episode of Random Fish Sundayish. And we will be doing every single, Zahhab region legendary creature, except for the ones in the Cavern of the Gods. So, that will be, Leviathan. Not seeing any dragon, not any of those. Camroceras, and there's one more, but he's all the way back here. Shoot, where is he? No. Oh, no, sorry. Wrong creature. Okay, here he is. And Gravekeeper. So, there'll be 3 this episode. And I'll also tell you, how to find them. If you're playing it story-wise. And if you want to, actually see me find them, through the story with, all the people and stuff, then, and, going through the process, then I will be doing an episode on, finding legendary creatures and stuff in my story playthrough, but I haven't gotten there yet. We're still on the first episode, so, it's gonna take a while. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and dive with Hayoko. I know I kind of have to, go across the map a couple of times, and it might take me forever without a dolphin, but I still need to, be able to know where these creatures are. If it even shows up on Hayoko's map, I'm not sure, but we're gonna have to see. Alrighty, so we're just gonna go ahead and open up this fish finder here. So I guess the first thing that we're gonna find is the Camroceras. So I'll just go ahead and tell you how to find it. So it's pretty simple. You just have to go through and collect, I'm pretty sure it's all 100 of the constellation coins. Oh, over here. Let me just pause there for a second. There's a couple of orcas. My personal favorite dolphin and aquatic creature. I love these guys. But you have to go through and collect every single, what am I trying to say here? Zodiac coin. And there's 100 of them total, and then you would have to go over and, call Nancy, or no, you don't have to use the radio. It'll say when you re-enter your collection book, it'll say, oh, you found all 100 of the coins, there's something waiting for you or something. And then you come over here with, I think it might be GG, and you will be able to find the orthocone. We have more orcas over here. I keep forgetting that they also reside more not really offshore, but out of the bay. Saw another one over there. I also don't think that it shows that the Camroceras, if I said orthocone, I'm sorry, but if the Camroceras shows up in Hayoko's fish finder, because it doesn't necessarily appear on the map. The current's too strong. Alright, so he's got to be here somewhere. This is the only problem with this one, is because he's really hard to find, because you have to keep looking off into the distance. and eventually he'll appear. which means at some point I might just leave and come back. And if he's not here, then I'm just gonna leave and not show it, but... Is that him? No, it's just me. That's him. There we go. So this is the Camarasaurus right here. The Camarasaurus is actually a prehistoric creature from back in either the Permian, the Devonian, or the Ordovician. I'm not sure. But he's closely related to ammonites. He's basically an ammonite without a curly shell. These ones are completely straight and they're almost as long as a truck. Really cool. I really love this one. But then again, you can't directly focus on him, which is kind of sad, but you get the point. We're going to go ahead and move on. Oh, wow. He was really close there for a second. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and move on to our next creature, which just happens to be Leviathan. This one is always a pain in the neck. We're going to have to go back through Orcapod, all the way back over towards Super Drop-Off. Hello. And then I'm going to try to use this fish finder to see if it even works on legendary creatures. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but... He also appears relatively deep down. I'm not sure exactly how deep down, but I'm just going to go ahead and go to this depth just in case. So I can't really see it, but we should be... There we go. Okay, so we're at shore area, where it's not so deep. I'm gonna go ahead and use this fish finder. Orca. Gray whale. Okay, nothing yet. Oh! Okay, here he is, right here. I'm just gonna check and see it. Okay, it doesn't work on legendary creatures, but yeah, we are just now approaching Leviathan, who is turning around to meet us. So basically how you find Leviathan is, I don't even know if you have to take Hyoko or Oceania or whatever, but you have to go around in this, general area and swim a little bit deep down, and eventually you'll find the whale and it'll play a cutscene. But along this area is the same area where the sperm whale resides, but you have to go there at night if you want to see him. And then sometimes he won't even appear because, he's down in the deep fighting the giant squid. But kind of the story behind this animal is, it looks like Moby Dick, but really in the story, they've got like the same kind of story behind them, but they're not like the same animal. Like this one was very aggressive and knocked over boats. I don't really know if there's a difference between this one and Leviathan, but I guess it's just because this one's in the Red Sea. But there was, if any of you guys like that prehistoric kind of knowledge, the name Leviathan was also based off of a prehistoric version of a sperm whale, which unlike sperm whales, it had teeth on the top jaw and the upper jaw and the lower jaw. But yeah, interesting stuff. That whale is now extinct, and that one never existed. But we're going to go ahead and move on to our last animal, Gravekeeper, which I'm pretty sure we have to take Oceania for, so I'm just going to go ahead and return to the boat. Nope, we do not want to depart. Then again, of course, if you've ever heard of things like white whales and, you know, white sperm whales and stuff, they're usually probably referring to albino sperm whales, which are basically, you know, an animal that is pure white with red eyes. It's a rare genetic mutation. But yeah, there is no such thing as Moby Dick or the white sperm whale Leviathan. But the prehistoric Leviathan definitely existed. So we're just going to go ahead and head down into Twin Crevices. The South Crevice, I'm pretty sure, if you just kind of want to know, is the place where you will find, if you kind of move up. Ooh, I love this music. But if you head over to this line of rock where the crevice splits in two, I think it's up here. No, I'm sorry, North Crevice. Up here. If you dive there, and if you go into this little kind of area where the crevice splits into two branches, if you swim down right at this point, you'll find, I'm pretty sure if you go at night, the deep sea battle, which is the battle between the sperm whale and the giant squid, which I always think is pretty cool to see. But you only find it like a couple times, but you can see it in the story. This always takes a second for us to go down all the way to the bottom. And then again, we might accidentally run into a shark and I'll have to deal with that, but... Oh, here we are. So it should be in one of these caves, which I think might be located... Oh, there they are. Oh, okay, sharks. So these sharks that are attacking me right now are blunt-nosed six-gills. They're quite annoying in the deep sea, but you kind of get used to them. And they spring up on you too. It's like you don't expect them to be there, but they are. So in that one... Oh, there he is. Alrighty, so this is Gravekeeper. It's basically just a oversized giant isopod. And you find him by taking Oceana down here in the depths, I'm pretty sure at night. And you go into this certain cave, it's the farthest one to the right. And you'll hear like sounds and noises and stuff, and it just happens to be this isopod, but yeah, pretty interesting. Giant isopods are pretty ancient creatures. They've been around since a very long time. But this is what a normal giant isopod looks like, so Gravekeeper is very, very oversized. So that's pretty much about everything. I'm gonna go ahead and head up to the boat. Alrighty, so again, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be doing a lot more Endless Ocean videos, and hopefully I'll be getting more YouTube videos out than I have been doing. But then again, every single time I say that, I take like a 3-month break, so, you know, you never know what to expect. But yeah, I will see you guys next time.